What is going on, everyone? Acid here, and welcome to episode 1 of All the Mods 3. So, as you can tell, this is a 1.12 mod pack. It'll be the first one I've played, or really the first experiences I've had with 1.12. I did mess around in vanilla a little bit, but obviously, the whole vanilla versus modded thing, yeah, I got bored pretty quick. But as you can see here, I did already start a world, but we're not going to be doing that, obviously, because it'd be kind of stupid. I'm going to do the bonus chest. Not going to do allow cheats. Now, this is my great debacle, because I can do biomes of plenty. There's actually a bunch of other ones, too. There's also Quark Realistic, I think. Well, I think we're gonna do biomes of plenty. I am gonna customize it. Not so much any of this, but I do want to disable poison ivy. Oh wait, no, that was already set. I'm gonna disable the thorns just because they annoy me more than they make it a challenge. I think that might be about it though. Flowers, grasses, yeah, gems, yeah. Normally I'll disable this, but whatever, I'm not going to find too many of them, I don't think. I might be wrong, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, it's pretty much the, it's pretty much poison ivy and the thorns that really kind of annoy me. But I think as far as I can tell, that should be good. We'll just do that. I don't really know if I want to use a custom seed, but I guess I will. Hopefully I don't get a shitty world. We will properly name it LP World. Gonna be survival, and I think that should be good. Let's jump in and see what we get, shall we? Okay then, so apparently setting a seed was a bad idea. I mean, I have a meteor right here, but that's probably about the extent of a good thing that could come from this world. And there's literally like nothing else around here. So I think I might restart and just do a random seed and see how that goes. Alrighty, so as you can see here, all of the options are still the same. I'm not doing cheats or anything like that. But you can see generate structures on, bonus chest on. I know some people are against that. I just prefer doing it. I don't know why. But yeah, let's jump into this and see if maybe this world's a little bit better. Alrighty, so just from the start, this world does already look a little bit better. So we're just going to jump into here and see what all we can get accomplished. Hopefully we'll get a decent start. I think as per usual, it's kind of my norm to just go through and see kind of what the world has to offer and things like that. So I think we'll just do that, see what kind of start we can get. I know is the biggest thing I'm going to miss already is going to be Vein Miner. I haven't really played too much, like I said previously, with any of the other packs or anything like that. I honestly don't even know if there is any other packs available for 112, but I figure this would be a good starting pack and get a good feel of what mods have changed, what everything is kind of turned into, I guess, for 112. I know there was a lot of changes and quite a few mods that a lot of people weren't really happy with in 111. I obviously can't really name anything specific, not because I'm like, oh, I don't want them to accuse me of lying, but there's just quite a few things that seemed like it pissed people off or that people really weren't a fan of. Oh, yeah, okay. Definitely a much better start to this world than the other one. It always helps when you start a world and it's not, like, insanely shitty right off the bat. Ooh, got sheep right here too, which is nice. That infamous first world lag is always good as well. Let's see. Alright, so I did actually get enough for a bed already. That's good. Just plop you down, make a bed real quick. This way, if we don't find a place to actually put a house, we can just rest there. Grab some of these while we're at it, because if you look at these, you'll say... Oh, it actually doesn't show not eaten recently, but... there's... I can't remember what mod it is, but there's a system in here that, like, makes food actually matter. You can't just constantly eat the same thing. Which will be very interesting for the start of this, honestly. Really? What is that? Oh, XP. Gotcha. Really? No leather? Oh, there's some leather. Oh, that's not a... I was gonna say, it's not an achievement, but they're not achievements anymore. They're called advancements now. Which, yeah, just saying, expect me to mess that up, like, numerous times throughout the series. It's just what I do. Alrighty, let's travel out this way. I actually think we might do our house right here. Yeah, why not? Just kind of like flatten this out a little bit. Alright, let me actually get some... Get some more food first. Leave the chickens for now. Don't really have a need to mess with them at all. But just for now, we're just going to kind of clear this out. Probably build my typical shit houses, because that's how I start out like every series I do now, especially in Minecraft, is I just kind of start out with the same shitty shack, but I guess that's not really too bad of a thing. Let's pick all that up. Can't put any of it away. As per usual, just kind of go around gathering food. I think this will be a pretty good world, though. I don't know why, but I have a relatively decent feeling about it. Hopefully that'll pan out as the series goes on. Like I said, well, I meant to say, is what I should have said there. I actually haven't, I don't think that I can recall that I've played any of all the mods packs before. So this will be, I don't want to say a new experience, because it's just kind of a compilation mod pack. But they do have integrations with things, so it's not just going to be like a run-of-the-mill kitchen sink mod pack. At least I hope not. Like I said, might be wrong on that. But I'm hoping that this will be a good series for my channel, kind of get me back into, not really into modded Minecraft, because I never really lost an interest in that, but just kind of get me into PC Minecraft again, as I already lost. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, I already lost my table there, so that's always good. Okay, good. That still makes an oak chest. So it looks like some things might have been disabled. I don't know, maybe Cork isn't in this. I probably should look through the mod list so I know roughly what to expect. Instead of just being like, you know, we'll be good. Everything will be fine. Now, I have watched a couple YouTubers play this prior to me starting it. So it's not like I've never seen anything of this mod pack. I've just never played it myself. Oh, there we go. Oh, nope, that is marble. Oh, there's some more cobble. Oh no, that's diorite? Andesite. Close enough. There we go. Now we're getting into the stone. Now, hopefully this video won't turn out weird. Wow. It'll turn out really weird if I can't speak. But right now OBS is like not saying I'm dropping frames, but it is showing that the scene is lagging. Like the actual preview. I don't know if that's a bug in OBS itself or something to do with my setup. I haven't had this problem before that I can recall. What is that? Ooh, osmium. I will take that. Thank you very much. I think this should be enough cobble just to get me to the first like round of tools, I guess. Go back up here, make our tools real quick. Hear all the chickens. I don't know if we'll actually get to like building much of really anything throughout this, at least today. I obviously would like to, but we'll just kind of see. Today we're just going to kind of be gathering resources and whatnot. Seeing where the world will take us. I'm very glad they fixed that. I don't know if there's a bug with Minecraft or just things in general, but there was some weird thing where it would not... Okay, don't know if that picked up or not, but I heard a weird ass noise. But yeah, anyways, there was some weird thing where like you couldn't put items in certain slots for whatever reason. I don't know what it was that caused that or why it happened, but I don't know if that was like maybe a conflict with a mod or just, I don't know, something. It was something weird. It's a very great explanation. It's just something weird. That's all I could say about it. Looks like too we're gonna be quickly approaching our first night, which obviously I'm gonna sleep through because I'm a bitch like that. Ain't no fighting through my first night, that's for sure. Just gonna kind of level this out. This way, if we do have a little bit more time, I can start building the house. If not, we'll save that for the next episode. As I had said before, we're just gonna kind of get a rough setup going, a rough idea of things we might want to do. Or, I guess really more or less just try to accomplish something. Looks like I am going to... Oh, no, there we go. I can at least make one more chest. There we go. Grab that. Make a furnace real quick. I don't know why, I thought I already did that, but apparently not. I really like that fade-in effect you can see in the background. It's pretty cool. Let's get some of this lit up around here. This way, if we don't sleep through the night right away, it's not a huge deal. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised I found a spot that I liked. Hopefully it'll stay throughout the series and I won't instantly be sick of it, but... For anyone who's watched my series before, you know I very easily and quickly get sick of things. Well, let's take a sleep through our first night. And actually, just for chunk loading purposes, I'm going to create my team real quick. We're going to go with our typical blue, because blue is my favorite color. And now that's a useless fact that you guys know. I think what we'll do is, I think it was over here that I was mining at before. Yeah. We'll try and get some more coal. See, we're at Y56, so I should actually be able to dig straight through here. Get more resources, because I think about Y60-ish. Oh, I can't get that, but I can get iron. Always good to find that. That means I'll be able to very quickly get better resources. Always a positive. I only got 4 iron, which isn't that great, but I guess some is better than none at this point, because it at least gives me enough to make a pickaxe. Got some copper over here. Nothing too fascinating just yet, but I also don't really know why I expect to find anything super cool in the first day. You typically don't. I mean, unless you're one of those people that goes straight for cave mining, but that's not really me. So I guess it does depend on the world and the pack and stuff. If I know there's good stuff in the pack, I will kind of speed up the process at which I go mining at. But this is just kind of because this area was here and I needed some supplies right away for tools, so I guess it just kind of comes naturally. Normally I actually make a specific episode just for mining. I don't know why, that's just become kind of a staple for my channel, per se. Yeah, if you guys do have any ideas of things I should do in this pack, maybe mods I should try out, or that you would like to see me mess around with, and be sure to let me know in the comments below. I'm always open to trying out different mods. I know there's a couple in here that I would like to try, but obviously, you know, we're still day 1 of the series. Well, I guess technically day 2, depending on how you specify your days of your world. I think for now we're just going to take some of this and split it up. Get that smelting, put the rest of that away. While we're at it, we'll grab some more. Really glad Fast Leaf Decay's in here. That's, I think aside from maybe ore excavation, that's one of my favorite mods. No clue what the deal was with that, but what is that? Red currant leaves? Hopefully it's not something I needed. Or something cool. Honestly not sure. Like I said, there is a lot of mods in here, at least that I can recall, that I haven't played with yet or never really messed around with. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of mods I can figure out and mess around with. It's actually funny too, because this is going to be probably one of my shortest first episodes ever, just due to the fact that I pretty much already found my house location. There's not many times where I really can do that. Typically I spend like, I wouldn't really say a couple episodes, but it typically takes me a while before I find an area that I like. Or usually if I find it the first episode, I'll still just like go mining the next one for episode 2. Which, depending on what kind of resources I can find between videos, I might still do that for next episode anyways. I do also plan on live streaming some of this at some point, so if you want to check that out, be sure to head over to my Mixer at mixer.com/xlxAciDxlx. I will possibly announce before I'm going to do it on the channel, just make a quick video and let you guys know. If you guys would be interested in seeing some of these done live and then seeing the VOD afterwards, let me know. Because I could always just, you know, record live, and if you guys just want to watch here, then that's perfectly fine. But if you guys want to join in on the live making of an episode per se, then there's always that option for those of you that would like to be a bit more involved. Yeah, I can't mine that yet anyways. Really hoping to find some coal by now. Oh, that's ruby ore, can't mine that. I do have to say I'm pleasantly surprised at the relatively decent start we've had. I mean, obviously we haven't done anything really cool or gotten super lucky and found a major area that helps us, but I guess having this cave right here isn't too bad for the first episode. We'll get this all smelted up real quick. So you can make a bit better of a pick. I also think I should probably get some food going. I have quite a bit of different food, which is always good. Typically, I'll avoid killing animals early on like that, but I just figured, fuck it. We're early on. I mean, there is plenty of food options, so I think one of my first things I'll probably try and do will be getting a lunchbox. This way it'll, as far as I know, with the thing with the food is it'll, okay, it doesn't drop anything. As far as I know, it's smart. So with the food system where you have to eat different foods throughout the game, you can't just eat the same thing. I think the lunchbox is smart enough to be like, oh, you've eaten this food too much in the past couple of times, and then it'll select the other type of food. I might be wrong on that, which honestly I wouldn't be surprised if I was. There we go. Acquire hardware. So I think right off the bat, we're just going to start off with a sword and a pick, because why not? Upgraded sword is always a great thing to have early on. And just because I have the resources, make a new shovel too. Said before, why not? I hear you, chicken. Oh, I see you over there. You taunting me, bro? Wow. Oh, I missed. That's embarrassing. It'll definitely be interesting to see how this world progresses, considering I've had decent luck thus far. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I have to... Well, I don't really... Ooh. Since I see it, and before I forget, I'm going to grab this sugar cane over here. Since that's, like, one of the biggest things I always end up forgetting. I also do know there is the Aroma's mining dimension, so I think as long as we can, I might get the resources and stuff off camera between episodes. Wow, I am terrible at speech today, I do apologize. But I think I might try and get the resources and stuff for that between episodes. This way, next episode we can have a mining episode. I just said episode like 82,000 times, that was annoying. It's also weird too, because normally I like have to think ahead and like, oh, okay, we're gonna do this and do. Ooh, mining caves. Are any iron or coal? Ooh, there's a spider right there. I would know by the fact that he's louded. Oh, dead. He didn't really die, but close enough. Normally I have to think ahead and try and be like, oh, we're gonna do this and do that. But my first episode is typically reserved for just being like, oh, hey. We're just gonna kind of explore the world for this episode, because I need to find a place to do my house. But quite clearly, I don't really need to do that this time. So I think we might do, just continue our early game mining here. Like I said, typically I'll save episode 2 for a mining episode, but might still do that. Just gotta kind of see how much time we get into this. Not really so much wasting time as much as I am just trying to get done what you can within the first couple of days. It just kind of eases attention and helps you out later on. I think for now we'll just wait until I can sleep whenever I can. There we go, and we fall asleep on night 2. Or day 2. Well, no, I guess I don't know how you would put that, because that was technically night 2, but it was the night 2 of day 2? It'd be weird to say night 1 of day 2, because, you know, logic. Much faster mining, it's always good. I think at some point, too, we'll probably try and take on that cave, since it's literally right by us. We have no reason not to. But I just kind of want to get a little bit more resources and get better set up for the first episode. I also don't really want to skimp on the episode, because there's still stuff to do, so why not take up a little bit more time to actually get shit done. Is that from Tech Reborn? I think that's a mod I haven't really done too much with. I'm not mistaken, though, I thought that was kind of like the, not replacement for IC2, but it was like, IC2 GregTech mix-up, I thought? I don't know. I'm probably way off on that. Someone's the mod author for some reason is going to find my video and be like, dude, never describe my mod as that. Like, yeah, sorry, I'm an idiot, and talk when I shouldn't. My bad. But it'll definitely be interesting to see how the world progresses with a bunch of mods that I've never really played with. Hopefully it'll give me an opportunity to play with some newer mods or different mods, and I don't really think there's too much to really explore in 1.12 per se. I think they just kind of did the advancements and maybe some other changes. But obviously I should actually probably look that up at some point to see if there's anything cool or interesting about it. But as far as I know, it was pretty much they went from achievements to advancements, which is this right here. They did change the display of it, which, I don't know, I guess I kind of like this more. It gives it a little bit more modern look. Hopefully that's not a mod and people are like, oh, you're stupid. But like I said, I don't really play vanilla that much. I messed around with it for maybe like half an hour and I was like, oh, okay. Performance is good as usual, so I guess that's a thing. Alright, so I don't really think I'm going to find too much iron here at the end of this episode, so I think I might just head back up and get this smelted. Since really there's not much else to do besides planning for the next episode. But like I said, let me know if you guys would like to see me mess with any mods, or if there's anything, well, actually I'll grab this, because I know this is one of the things I need for next episode, or for whatever I plan to do. It's just always good to have gravel now and then, as well as flint. Yeah, if there's anything you'd like to see next episode, be sure to drop a comment down below. But I think that's going to do it for me for now. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!